We have an open rectangle here. Let's try to close the rectangle by drawing a line. Let's activate the line command by clicking on this icon. Take the mouse pointer as close as possible to the end point of this line. Click the left mouse button. Drag the mouse pointer down and click on the end point of this line as close as possible. Press the Escape key. Let's zoom in and see if we have done it correctly. Take your mouse pointer to this edge and zoom in using the scroll wheel. You can see that we have an open edge. Well, let's see how to solve this problem. First, let's delete this line. Click on it and press the Delete key. We have to use AutoCAD Object Snap function to do this correctly. Let's use the line command again. Type L and press Enter. The line command is activated. Take your mouse pointer near the end point of this line. Press and hold the Shift key and then click the right mouse button. An Object Snap menu will appear. Now, click on Endpoint option as we want to draw a line from an endpoint. Now, when you take your mouse pointer close to the end point of the line, we get an object snap symbol. We get different symbols for different object snaps. In this case, for end point of a line, we get a square. When you see this orange square, click the left mouse button. Now the line will exactly start from the end point. Press and hold the Shift key and then click the right mouse button. Click on the end point option. Take your mouse pointer to the end point of this line and click the left mouse button. Press the Escape key. Now let's zoom in. We can see that the rectangle is closed completely. One by one, let's see the other object snaps. We have to draw a line from the midpoint of this line in the rectangle to the midpoint of this line. For this, we have to use the midpoint object snap. Press the space bar. This will activate the previous command that we used. In this case, it is the line command. Press and hold the Shift key and click the right mouse button. From the menu, click on Midpoint option. Take your mouse pointer close to this edge of the rectangle. We get a triangle snap which represents the midpoint object. Click the left mouse button. The line now will start from the midpoint of this edge. Let's activate the midpoint object snap again. Press and hold the Shift key and click the right mouse button. Click on the midpoint object snap again. Take your mouse pointer to this side of the rectangle. When the triangle appears, click the left mouse button. Press the Escape key. Pan to the right. Let's draw a line from the intersection of these two lines to the intersection of these two lines. Press the space bar to repeat the line command. Press and hold the Shift key and click the right mouse button. Click on the intersection option. Take your mouse pointer to the intersection of these two lines, and when a cross symbol appears which represents the intersection object snap, click the left mouse button. Let's activate the intersection object snap again. Press and hold the Shift key and click the right mouse button. Choose the intersection option by clicking on it. When you get a cross symbol, click the left mouse button. Press the Escape key. Pan to the right. I have inserted circles here to explain object snap. In the next tutorial, I will explain in detail how to draw circles. Here, we have to draw a line joining the center of these circles. Press the space bar to repeat the line command. Now, let's activate the center object snap. Press and hold the Shift key and click the right mouse button. Click on the center option. Now, when you take your mouse pointer near the circle, AutoCAD will highlight the center of a circle with an orange circle symbol. Now click the left mouse button. We have a line that starts from the center of the circle. Let's activate Center Snap again. Press and hold the Shift key and click the right mouse button. Click on the center option. Now when we take the mouse pointer close to the circle, we get the center. When you see the center highlighted, click the left mouse button. Let's activate the Center Snap again. And when the center is highlighted, click the left mouse button. Let's activate the Center Snap again. And when the center is highlighted, click the left mouse button. Press the Escape key to come out of the command. Pan to the right. Let's see the next object snap, that is the Quadrant Object Snap. Click on the line icon here to activate the line command. Press and hold the Shift key and click the right mouse button. From the menu, click on the Quadrant option. Now when you move your mouse pointer over the circle, you can see 4 quadrant object snap symbols one by one over the 4 quadrants. This symbol represents the Quadrant Object Snap. Click here. Activate the Quadrant Snap again. And click here. Press the Escape key to come out of the line command. Now let's draw this line. Press the spacebar to repeat the line command. Press and hold the Shift key and click the right mouse button. From the Object Snap menu, choose the Quadrant option. Take your mouse pointer here. And when you see the snap symbol, click the left mouse button. Activate the Quadrant Snap again. Take your mouse pointer to this quadrant of the circle. And when you get the snap symbol, click the left mouse button. Now we have the second line as well. Press the Escape key. Pan to the right. In this figure, we have to draw a line that is tangent to both the circles. Let's activate the line command. Press and hold the Shift key. Click the right mouse button. And from the menu, click on Tangent option. Now, when you take your mouse pointer to the circle, we get a symbol. This symbol represents the Tangent Object Snap. Click here. Let's activate the Tangent Object Snap again. And click here. Press the Escape key. Now we have a line which is tangent to both the circles. This concludes our tutorial on Object Snap.